Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. In this chapter, we focus on perception. It is the unfortunate truth that when you go above ground, you will be faced with many post-nuclear nuisances. These frightening menaces will come in all different shapes and sizes and pose an immediate threat to your survival. You must learn to deal with these dangers, but may find this challenging at first. That's why we've provided you with the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, so you can scan the threat and pinpoint areas of weakness. And the higher your perception, the more accurate you will be. Why, you'll put Davy Crockett to shame. There may be times when you must engage in questionable activities. Your perception can help keep you safe during these morally ambiguous moments. Practice your pilfering on youths, the elderly, or the incapacitated. As you continue to purloin your way to success, try more challenging targets and more skillful techniques for greater returns. Don't get too cocky there, sport. Always look to sharpen your 5 senses, for perception doesn't stop there. Keenly assessing the unfriendly locals and terrain, handling sensitive munitions with in building a long-distance relationship, regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Running sense out of the well, wasteland would be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Hey.
Hey there. What's up? All right. All right. Come find me when you're ready to keep going. I rolled my dice, and it said you passed both a strength and a dexterity check. This is really gonna help our campaign.
What's up?
People have some weird misconceptions about vault dwellers. We put our jumpsuits on one leg at a time, same as everyone else.
Pleasure to be talking to you again.
It's good to give people second chances. I'm on my 50th chance, so it's the least I can do.
Perfect to travel.
Nice day. Where are we headed? So where are we off to next?
I've done a poll to find out our settlement's phobias. Suffice to say, I'm going to need to get more spiders.
make good time when the weather was clear.
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling a great.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scabber.
Need something?
I got time to chat. What's on your mind?
Young people think they invented everything, from chems to sex. Maybe they think they were born out of thin air. Two sober parents. Ah.
Afternoon.
Damn super mutants. Makes me sick to think of the progress I could have made without them around.
Last time we talked, I hoped yeah, my life story on it.
Hey, if it's important to you, it's important to me.
Really appreciate you saying that. And the fact of the matter is, we're the closest as we...
Uh-huh. We'll always be best friends.
Don't think I'll ever get tired. Remember, if you...
So, you know,
getting tired of waiting.
So, you know, going over it in my head, that whole conversation we had where I pretty much said,
No. It was nice to hear.
I
couldn't agree more. You're the best friend.
here's, and thanks. Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Settlers dress a lot different than I imagined. I kind of figured they'd wear more colors.
Look, I'm just doing my job.
I've got your back, you've got mine.
Hey,
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Not much, but it's something.
Careful out there.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
I haven't found anyone yet.
Please, continue your search.
There is still that...
Nice to have you back.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say. I've never had alcohol before. Do you think if I drank, more people would like me?
Not another step. We'll let you through for 500 caps.
Come on. Do I look like I can afford that?
All right, all right. 250.
Be reasonable.
200.
Last chance. Give me a fair deal, and no one gets hurt.
150.
And if I don't?
Then you die. Any more questions?
Is that the best you can do?
Yes. Now pay already.
Hey there.
You can't do that. Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Right here.
Let's see what you've got.
Man, fish out here ain't got a tooth to bite with. Maybe I ought to find a job inland.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
Thank God. Another hour and I would have cooked my own fingers. A good finger, too. One with some meat on it. Anyway, where do you need me?
Got it.
I'll take your entire stock!
Hey. The father is so wise. Hey.
Have you come to learn of the Four?
Hey there.
The Four watches over us.
You're really tall.
Hey there.
Mr. Nally is so cool.
I love story time with Mr. Nally.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Fourville.
Some of the people around here are crazy, expecting the vault to suddenly open after more than 200 years.
A new patient. I should be able to accommodate you, but you're going to have to pay, since you don't pay taxes here.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
No, I'm just fine, thank you. Do you need my help?
What do you do around here?
I'm the town doctor. I can fix your cuts, scrapes, breaks, addictions.
Are you really a doctor?
Yes, I'm really a doctor. Why would you assume I wasn't? I'm a doctor with 250 years experience with humans, animals, and mutants. Now, do you want to make use—
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, take a look at me, Doc.
And what seems to be the problem?
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Let me see. A few. Was there anything else you needed?
No other complaints.
Glad to hear you're feeling better.
I should get going.
Very well. You stay safe now.
Hey.
Stop by Mike's if you're looking for some firepower.
out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
I mean, they may actually...
Excuse me.
Always nice to meet a new customer. Name's Mike. Just Mike, not Michael or Mickey. No surname, just Mike. Got that? You want guns, I've got guns. You want work, I've got work. What'll it be?
Why do these objects...
I'm looking for work.
Sure, I got work for you. Let me give you the rundown, and if you're interested, you can start right away. It's pretty simple stuff. I'll give you a shipment of weapons, you take them to a client, and you come back here and pick up your payment. If you're interested, we can hash out a contract right here and you get started. The base rate is 100 caps per job. How's that sound?
I want more details than that.
Let's just say that if I find you an effective worker, there could be a little more to this later down the line. Is that good enough?
I'm going to need more than that.
I'd have been surprised if you said anything other than that. No one ever accepts the base rate. I'll put you down the real money. 200 caps.
Only 200 caps? You can do better.
Alright, I get it. You won't work for the chump change. I'll put you on the special rate. 300 caps. Just make sure you're worth the money.
Alright. Let's get started.
Glad to have you on board. Here's the first shipment. Take it to the buyer and then come back to me during work hours to collect your payment. I look forward to a long and fruitful business partnership.
Come on, work, you dang machine. What about... No, that isn't right. Oh, I'm never going to get it to work. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the Fortville Museum. How can I help you? Welcome to the Fortville Museum. I'm sorry about that little display when you got in. I've been having some technical difficulties with the new exhibit.
What are you working on?
Oh, this? It's a holotape. I bought it from a trader who came by a few weeks ago. He said it had some kind of game on it, but I've not been able to get it to run. It keeps saying I need to download update, but when I press the button, it just says cannot communicate with cloud server. I'm not sure what a lot of those words mean. I've tried everything I can think of. I even took it outside where it could see the clouds, but no luck. It's a real shame because it'd make a great addition to our new pre-war exhibition.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Maybe there is something you can do. I had wondered if it might be possible to download update directly from the company who made the game. My museum duties keep me so busy I wouldn't be able to go myself. The game was made by a company called Real Patriot Games. You might be able to download update from their headquarters. If you're able to do that for me, you'd be doing the museum a really big favor. Any word on the game?
I'm interested in the history of this place.
Then you've come to the right place. You can look at all the exhibits we have, or talk to me if you have any specific questions.
What do you know about Vault-Tec?
Vault-Tec was a pre-war company which built massive underground vaults for people to survive the nuclear war. From the promotional material I've read, they were equipped with all the modern amenities. They look like lovely places to live.
Tell me more about this vault.
Very little is known about the vault itself. Its doors have never opened. Generations of Fortville residents have tried to find a way in, but to no success. Some of the only examples of Vault 4 jumpsuits are on the display across from the door, as well as some Vault 4 bobbleheads. They say Vault-Tec produced a full set, but I've never come across any.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
Fortville was founded when a man named George Willis decided to set up camp outside Vault 4 and wait for it to open. That was over 200 years ago, and since then, the town has changed a lot. It's the work of every generation which came before us. At the Fortville Museum, we're proud to have a special display of George Willis's personal artifacts. Our prized possession is his terminal, but that's off limits.
I don't have any more questions.
Anything else I can help you with?
I'm interested in the history of this.
Then you've come...
Shut up. I don't have any more questions.
Anything else I can...
Enough. I'm just gonna take a look around.
You're welcome to take a look around any of the exhibits or ask me if you have any questions. The museum is open 24 hours a day.
Excuse me.
I'm not about to give up on Vault 4 opening. I'm going to vote for Mayor Sanders.
Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork.
Excuse me.
I don't have time to chat.
If you see a crime, report it.
Excuse me.
Why, howdy there. Pleased to meet ya. Name's Deputy Chief Security Officer Sanders. But y'all can call me Sarah.
What do you do around here?
Well, as Deputy Chief, I'm in charge of all kinds of things. Pa says I'm real gifted. And Roscoe says that I'm just too important to leave the HQ. I think it's safe to say that the whole place would fall apart without me. My main work at the moment is dealing with outstanding bounties. Say, I just had a bright idea. How'd you like to help me out with my work?
I want to hear the details first.
It's dirty work, I won't lie. The people we're talking about are real terrors, and they need to be put down. If you can take down the people I send you after and bring me back some proof, I'm authorized to pay you a bounty.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's real good news. First one I've got is a real troublemaker. Swung through town a couple months back and did all kinds of damage in the bar. Dirty rascal he was. Looked like he'd crawled out of the gutter or something. That must be how he got his nickname. Gutter Garfunkel, his name is. If you can deal with him and bring me back some proof, I can pay you the bounty.
Fourville Security is here for you.
Roscoe is such a hard ass. Why won't he lighten up just for once?
Hey there.
Hey there. Are you new in town? Welcome to my shop. You'll find everything you need here. Weapons, ammo, meds, junk. We've, got a pretty good Geiger counter. Do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Oh, thank God! You're with them, aren't you? I've been waiting for one of you to come by for so long. We can't talk here. Can you meet me in my hut? You're with the railroad, aren't you? I really need your help.
Slow down. Take a breath, for God's sake.
I'm sorry, I'm just so afraid. The thing is, I'm a synth. I was sent to the surface to impersonate this woman, this Betty. But something went wrong. My memories of her life weren't imprinted properly. They faded, and I realized what I was, and I don't want to be Betty anymore. I want out. You people are the only ones fighting the Institute. If anyone can help me, it's you. I'm just so afraid.
There must be something we can do to help you.
I've heard the railroad can give me a new identity. They can erase my memories and move me somewhere safe. The thing is, I don't want the memory wipe. Not yet, at least. I don't think it's right. This woman I replaced, this Betty, she had a real life. She had friends, family, memories. experiences. If I get a memory wipe, then all that will be gone. That poor woman's whole life deleted.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I want to make sure her memory is preserved, so it won't be lost forever. When Betty's memory started to disappear, I fled to Forville to make a new life. But I can remember that Betty, used to make holotape journals a lot. She used to wander the Commonwealth with one of the caravans out of Bunker Hill and hide journals as she went, like time capsules. Maybe if you start at Bunker Hill, you can find them? Once I know Betty's memories are safe, then I'll get a mind wipe. Have you found the holotapes? Are Betty's memories safe?
Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
I wish I could be more help, but as soon as the Institute set me loose, I've been losing more and more of Betty's memories. I think she used to like to hide them in toolboxes. She liked that bright red color. Sometimes she'd leave them on the table or counter just for the hell of it.
I'm still working on it.
Please find Betty's holotapes. Don't let her memory die.
Hi.
I don't have time to chat.
Hey, buddy. I need to talk to you.
Well, they thought you
Hi.
might be dead.
You're new here, aren't you? The name's Big Ears. I saw you come in. I always like to speak to the new people in town. I can help you get the lay of the land better than anyone else here.
Oh, hey, let's play.
I'm listening.
Great! So, here's the deal. I know loads of useful information that you might need if you're going to make your way in Forville. There are all kinds of people here. Some of them you'll want to mix with. Some of them you won't. You pay me a cap, and I'll give you a little piece of useful info. How does that sound?
Let's see what you've got.
Fantastic. Here's one to get you started. If you're new in town, the first person you're going to want to see is the mayor. The second thing you need to know is that we're in the middle of an election. Mayor Sanders is up for re-election. But I hear Miss Mackenzie is going to run him close. So, what did you think? Want any more? I've got plenty where they came from.
Let's hear it.
You'll love this one. That Betty is awful jumpy, but she seems nice enough. Stop by if you're looking to trade. Admit it, you'd be lost without me.
Let's hear it.
Only the best tips for you. Watch out for Nelson. He hangs around in the bar and he's always looking to take advantage of new people. Like yourself. Pretty helpful, right? Want another one?
Let's hear it.
This one is especially juicy. Make sure you stop by Lorraine's cafe. She's the kindest woman you could ever hope to meet. I think I outdid myself with that one. Don't you?
Let's hear it.
You won't regret it. Deputy Security Officer Sanders is probably the most useless member of Forville Security. She only got her job because her father is the mayor. How about another?
Tell me more about this town of yours.
Are you trying to get free information out of me?
Not today.
You're a loss.
Hey.
Hey, you're the new guy, right? I'm Nelson. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, you're a polite one. A rare thing these days. I've got a proposition for you, something I can tell you're going to love. I run a little game here in town.
Hey, newbie, I don't think you should...
How about you mind your own damn business, Rusty? I'm sure our friend here's smart enough to make their own decisions. How about you go back to doing what you do best? Keeping your mouth closed and serving the drinks. Where was I? Oh, that's right. I was about to give you the opportunity to get in on a little game we play. I call it playing the numbers.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You ready to hear the rules? We play once a week. Each player pays 100 cap entry fee. Expensive, I know, but if you win, then you win big. Every player's given a random number between 1 and 100. At the end of the week, a winning number is chosen at random. If someone has the winning number, they win half the pot. The other half goes to me as an administrative fee. Of course, if there's no winner, then I keep the pot. It all goes towards the cost of running the game, of course. So what are you saying? Fancy playing the numbers?
No, not interested.
Your loss.
Hi.
Oh, hey there. I'm Rusty, the bar, guy? Can I, get you a drink or something?
Is everything all right? You seem upset.
Everything's fine, honest.
Something's bothering you, I can tell.
All right, I'll tell you. It's just that everyone around here bullies me. They call me mean names like Rusty Bullet Hole. I hate it so much. Just because I'm young, they think they can push me around.
Surely we can work something out.
I don't know. You could always try. Nelson is the ringleader, but every time I talk to him, it just makes it worse.
I saw you talking to little Rusty Bullet Hole over there. Pathetic wimp, ain't he? Don't you just love seeing him tear up?
Maybe you should just leave him be.
You know what? You got Vim talking to me like that? Sure, I'll leave the kid alone.
Hey, newbie. I saw you talking to Nelson before. A word of advice. Keep away from him. He's nothing but trouble. And just so we're clear, we're not friends. I just don't want you to lose all your caps, is all.
So what do you do here?
I just got here a few days ago. Looking for work.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
Huh. Work for you on a settlement? No. No, I think you've got the wrong idea of the kind of work I do. I do bodyguard work, bounty hunting, clearing out raiders, and things like that. If times get really tough, then I'll root through desks and filing cabinets for spare caps. It's amazing where pre-war folk used to leave those things.
I bet you hear all kinds of gossip.
And of course I hear things. But I wouldn't last long in this business if I spilled secrets to strangers in bars.
I'm interested, if you think you've got what it takes.
No, I've got what it takes. I've got 2 decades on the road in the Commonwealth under my belt, so don't question me. If you really want to hire me, my fee is 200 caps. I don't negotiate.
Here's your money.
Looks like you've just bought yourself a guard. First of all, we should go over some ground rules. In case I hadn't made it clear already, we're not friends. I'm your guard. You're my boss. That's all. Secondly, I'm not a murderer. I'll defend you if you're attacked, but I won't take part in random killings. If that's all clear, let's get moving. You're the boss.
Hey there.
I heard what you said to Nelson. Thanks for sorting that out for me. Have a drink on me.
You have any other work?
Nope. I'm all set here. Thanks for asking.
How are things going?
I feel so much better now that you've sorted Nelson out. Thank you.
Not today.
No problem. You're welcome back anytime.
I need to ask you something.
Just when you think you've seen it all, a giant airship brings an army of power-armored soldiers to your doorstep. There's a proverb in there somewhere.
Can I ask you some questions?
If you must. Just keep away from personal topics. You know my rule.
What are you thinking about?
You know my one rule. We're not friends.
That was all I had.
Is that all?
Ugh. Nothing else for now.
Then let's get back to it.
Coming to you from, the jeweled green, the green...
Fire guns from someone who knows how to use them. Me.
Piss off. I'm working.
Bye.
Can't talk now. Got work to do.
Don't take a chance.
Don't have the key.
You'll take anything that's not nailed down, huh, boss?
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Get your guns here.
I'm interested in the history of this place.
You're better off asking at the museum if you want to know stuff about that.
Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing again?
Come on.
Right. Sure. Let's take a look.
You'll be pleased with my selection.
Hey there.
Well, hello, dearie. Welcome to my little cafe. How about a sweet roll on the house since you're a new customer? Just be careful. They're addictive.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
I suppose you can do me a little favor. I baked Dr. Huxley a little bowl of cookies. The poor dear works so hard, and I know how much he loves these cookies. I just don't have the time to take them over myself. It'll only take a second. He works across the way from me. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
As guns in the Commonwealth sold.
You know what? I don't want this cookie. I just want to get to the beach. Come here. You know what? I don't want this cookie. I just want to get to the beach. Come here.
Help you with something?
I have something for you.
A fresh batch of cookies from Lorraine? Thank you so much. She really is a lovely woman, isn't she? Make sure to give her my thanks, will you? Such a sweet lady.
I should get going.
Very well. You stay safe now.
You know what? I don't
someone who knows how to use them.
Come here. I don't want this. The beach. Come here. You know what? I don't want this cookie. I just want to get to the beach. Come here.
You there. I've been looking for you. We need to have a talk.
There a problem, officer?
You better believe there's a problem. I'm afraid Lorraine has disappeared. By the amount of blood, we suspect murder. Witnesses said you spoke to Lorraine shortly before her disappearance.
That's terrible.
You're telling me. Now, I need you to confirm the witness statements. Am I right in thinking you spoke to Lorraine shortly before her disappearance?
That's right.
Very good. Thank you for corroborating the accounts. We can rule you out as a suspect. Since we've ruled you out as a suspect, you're free to leave town as you please. Thank you for your help.
Forville Security is here for you.
Best guns in the Commonwealth sold here.
Ugh.
I'm very busy right now. Please leave me alone.
If you see a crime, report it.
Excuse me.
Do you have a crime to report?
I don't have anything to report.
Then why are you wasting my time? If you want to chit-chat, go talk to Sanders. All she does is sit on her ass at that desk all day.
Excuse me.
Why, hello, young man. Welcome to Knocklofty House. Well, not the real one, but it will have to do for now.
What do you mean by that?
Why, this is merely a poor facsimile of my ancestral home. One day, I will return there and take up my seat, which is mine by birthright.
What? What are you talking about?
Knocklofty House, of course.
This place is all kinds of strange.
Well, yes. I often consider the juxtaposition between the traditional furniture and the contemporary rustic shack to be a strange one. When I take up my ancestral seat at the true Knocklofty House, things will be far grander.
Well, it's a nice goal anyway. Good luck.
Thank you for the well wishes, young one. Listen closely, because I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to get home by flying there. My family has a grand history of aviation, so I've built my own plane in an area I excavated myself. Come, I'll show you.
Why do you pick that stuff up? Wait, don't tell me. You're going to make a house out of it.
This is Margaret. Marvelous, isn't she? This is how I'm going to get home to Ireland and claim my rightful seat as the Earl of Dunamore.
How would something like that even work?
Ah, now there's the rub. For all her beauty and perfection, Margaret has but one flaw. She needs nuclear fuel. And she's a thirsty girl. Say, that gives me a good idea. How would you like to earn yourself a bit of pocket money, young one?
What do you need me to do?
There are all kinds of sources of nuclear fuel in the Commonwealth. All far too dangerous for an old man like me, but perfectly suited for a young one like yourself. If you could bring some back to me while I gave Margaret her finishing touches, I'd be most grateful.
Roscoe is such a hard ass. Why won't he lighten up just for...
Don't make them like that anymore. Just don't take all my stuff, okay?
Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
My fellow followers of the Four, can you hear me?
We hear you.
My fellow followers of the Four,
Today I want to talk to you about courage. There are those in the town of Forville who mock our dedication to the Four. Let me tell you now, those people are cowards. It takes true courage to admit that there are things that we do not understand. The Four is one such thing. Every man and woman sat before me has shown true courage by joining this church. And that isn't all. It is through this virtue that we can achieve the spirit of community. When we embrace the virtues that the Four teaches us, we can truly come together. It is through all this that the Four can become a model for how we should all live our lives. May the Four protect you all.
Until he opens again.
Excuse me.
Greetings, brother. Have you come to learn of the Four?
Tell me more about this vault.
Vault? I'm afraid I don't understand what... Oh, you mean the Four. Vault is the name given to the Four by the non-believers. The Four is the greatest protector. For centuries, he has watched over our people, and will continue to do so until he opens again.
What's your movement all about?
We believe in the strength and the protection of the Four. Once, the Four was open, and people came from miles around to seek its great virtues. The Four grew angry with the people for taking so much from it, and never giving back. It closed its doors forever, promising to open them after 20 years. The people waited, but it never opened again. We are waiting still.
You don't regret it? All the waiting?
The Christians of old waited more than 2,000 years for their Christ. I think we can wait 200.
Well then, maybe I'll have to join up.
If you wish to join our family, then you must go on the pilgrimage of the Four. It is no easy task, and many who seek to undertake it never return. Do you wish to partake?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Then allow me to explain the pilgrimage. The Four has many brothers and sisters across the Commonwealth and beyond. The lesser brethren all succumbed to time and were destroyed. We like to remember the Four's fallen brethren. Visit 4 of these places and reflect on them. Then you will be able to join us.
Hey.
Hello and welcome to the Forville Town Hall. On behalf of Mayor Sanders, allow me to welcome you to our beautiful town. Now what the hell do you want?
Need to see the mayor about something.
Oh, is that all? His office is just to your left.
Hey there.
Why, hello there. Roscoe radioed and mentioned we had a visitor coming down. I hope he didn't give you too much trouble. He loves to try and vet visitors. He didn't really tell me much about you. Perhaps you'd like to fill me in? Or maybe you have some questions for me.
What is this place?
This is Forville. It might not look like much, but it's the product of generations of dig.
Oh?
Now, I'm sure you've noticed our town's main attraction, Vault 4. I always make sure to let the new visitors know the door can't be open. It hasn't opened since the day the bombs fell over 200 years ago. Our ancestors waited outside the vault, expecting shelter when it opened after 20 years. But it never did. Some people, me included, still hold out hope that the vault will open one day. But listen to me talking your ear off. If you really want to learn more, you can visit the site of the original town in front of the... Feel free to take in what the town has to offer. Enjoy yourself. My door is always open if you want to have a little chat. Oh, hello again. I do hope our little town is treating you well. What can I do for you today?
Looking for more work if you got any.
Actually, there's a little something that a traveler like you would be perfectly suited for. We've got an election coming up, and I'm looking to hire a neutral party to deliver leaflets to undecided voters. What do you say?
Sounds great.
That's great, that's great. Here's a stack of leaflets and a list of undecided voters. You're going to be helping me a lot out here.
I have something for you.
Thanks. I'll give it a read.
I have something for you.
Thanks. I'll be sure to read this.
I have something for you.
I hope this helps me make up my mind. This election is so complicated.
I can't believe it. Lorraine, missing. Who could do this to such a lovely, beautiful woman?
I'm just as upset about it as you are.
No, you're not. You don't understand, all right?
I'm here because I need your help.
Let me get a look at that. This is all very suspicious. This blood isn't fresh. I'm not even sure it's human.
What are you saying?
I think Lorraine is still alive, unhurt. I have no idea who took her or why. But they want us to think she's been killed. Whoever it is certainly doesn't want anyone coming after her. But they've underestimated us.
Why are you so worried about her?
Look, Lorraine is a very special woman. She's good and kind, and I need to make sure she's safe.
Come on, Doctor. You're taking it more personally than that.
All right. I admit it. Lorraine is special to me. Is that what you wanted to hear? She's good and kind, and we need to help her.
Do you know where she's been taken?
She could have been taken anywhere. We should search her house again for clues now we know what we're looking for. I'm coming with you, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
All right. I'd welcome the help.
Glad you see it my way. What's that you've got there? A diary. Might help us find a clue. So Lorraine had a cottage. If she was in trouble, she might have gone there to hide. The cottage is our best lead. If Lorraine was in trouble, she might have gone there.
Jesus, boss. Are you all right?
The cottage is our best lead. If Lorraine was in trouble, she might have gone there.
Oh shit! Raiders! That hurt. not lasted 20 years in this business by losing fights. Better you just run. Go ahead and handle yourself, boss.
Hey there.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
People used to have a lot of junk back then. Reminds me of someone I know. So Nikki Valentine is back in D.C. Don't know why Ellie didn't send someone after him sooner, if she knew where he went all along.
The cottage is our best lead. When Lorraine was in trouble, she might have gone there.
Are you going to make me carry all your junk? Don't think I don't see you pick it up. think I'm scared? Another cat.
Sweet.
I don't see the point in being nostalgic about a time long past. Oh, I see how it is. Why do you pick that stuff up? Wait, don't tell me. You're going to...
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Huh?
We've got hostiles over here. Just hanging with us was their last mistake. Look out, boss. Better find someone else to raid. You'll take anything that's not nailed down, huh, boss?
heard the name Bobby No-Nose, which out of context sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's cool, so it's actually sort of, literal. Anyway, there was talk, still I hear, that she was, maybe up to something? A heist, as they say, hypothetically? Something sort of big? I guess? Maybe. Who knows, though? Well, she's sort of,
What?
Light him up! Fucking pay for that!
Everyone in the ground.
Asshole, just give up.
Hey!
You're going nowhere.
What was that?
Nice.
Just die!
That's how that's done.
That's it. Yes.
Joe!
go.
Abandoning us was their last mistake. Looks like a lot of work went into securing this place.
Huh? Huh?
Hey, Deb. What's good today?
Just got a lot of scrap metal in. Could fix you up with some new tack or new.
Hi, how are you?
Hey there.
Hey, General.
There we go.
Learn anything interesting?
General?
So I was reading this book recently, and it was talking about this pre-war thing called a time capsule. Apparently, they buried a bunch of shit and wanted people to dig them up in hundreds of years. Sort of like a treasure hunt or something like that. Anyway, I hit on a great idea. Why don't I do something like that? I'll do it about the most interesting thing I know. Me. Figure I'll record a bunch of holotapes and hide them in the places I visit on this caravan trip. Our first stop is that weird place, Covenant. Maybe there'll be somewhere I can drop one off there.
Market's the white building with all the fancy
I just
columns.
machined up a couple of boxes of.
always someone doing trading.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
I'll take a look, sure.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Are you Mike's guy? Have you got the stuff?
So, what's my payment?
I was under the impression Mike was handling the payment. Sorry about that. I'll give you the money once I get the goods.
What do you need them for?
If Mike hasn't told you...
Mm-hmm. I've got it right here.
Great. Come on, hand it over quick.
Shoot them! We got hostiles over here.
Nothing there now. What the fuck was that?
Mr. Howard, do you care to explain why... Mr. Howard, do you care to explain why our server room is locked down when we are just hours away from the release of the 0.9.1.2 update?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wu. I would have come to you first, but I needed to act quickly. I found evidence that there's a Chinese spy in the company. They were going to use the 0921 update to spread a virus that would cripple our nation's security infrastructure.
A Chinese spy? Here at Real Patriot Games? How is that possible? We are all good U.S. patriots here.
I know it seems unlikely, Mr. Wu, but I found communications originating from China hidden in some code for the update.
This is very shocking news to me, Mr. Howard. Do you have any leads of this Chinese spy?
I'm not sure yet. I thought it could be Clint Washington. I heard him advocating for single-payer healthcare the other day.
Yes, Mr. Washington is surely the most obvious suspect. Investigate Mr. Washington and report directly to me.
You got it, Mr. Wu. You're a true patriot, sir.
Excellent.
Oh shit, is that? No, it was nothing.
hostile target. Commencing attack on hostile target.
You're making a big mistake here. You don't have long left. How does it feel?
where all the sense gone.